Hey guys, I know I'm in sort of a different area. I'm not in like a different area. I'm still at my computer desk. But I know my camera, or not my camera, my mom's phone, actually, because that's what I'm filming this video on, is in a different spot on my computer desk, because normally I have it like right here. But it's annoying me because every time I put it here, there's like a green dot on my shirt. You guys can probably see that, and it's really pissing me off, so I decided to just move it over here until I figure out what's going on with that. But today's video is my top 15 wrestlers. I have current wrestlers down here, but if you guys want me to do my top 15 or top 10, whatever you guys want, if you guys want me to do my top past wrestlers, you know, like Andre the Giant, even though I wasn't a fan of wrestling then, I wasn't even born when Andre the Giant was around. But if you guys still want me to do my past wrestlers from like 2000s, people that I actually watched before, I definitely can. But I did tell you guys I would be doing my top 10 wrestlers. I told you guys that last week and in yesterday's video on my main channel. But I decided to change it to 15 because when I was writing down my top 10, it was impossible to just choose 10 because after I had the 10 written down, I was confident that those are the people I was going to go with. And then I thought of other favorites, and those favorites that I thought of afterwards that weren't on that list deserve to be on my list because I love all of them. So I just decided to make it 15. There's still plenty that I love, but I just had to pick 15 because, yeah. But if you guys want me to do a part 2, I definitely can because there's still a lot of wrestlers that I love. But let's get started. So like I said, I have them written down here, and I'm just going to read them out. So before I get into it, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. And also subscribe. I literally can't talk. I can never talk. But if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. And also subscribe to my main channel too if you want to. But also thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. And if you enjoy watching these wrestlers that are in this video, or if you like any of these wrestlers, just give it a thumbs up. Or just if you enjoyed it, just give it a thumbs up. Whatever. But let's just get into it. So the first wrestler is Sasha Banks. I love Sasha Banks. I love, like, every time she comes out, like, she's just my queen. Like, every time she comes out, I'm like, I don't know how to explain what I'm like when she comes out, but she has the most amazing ring gear, and her hair is on point all the time. So, of course, I had to put Sasha Banks at number 1. Plus, okay, call me weird. I'm not exaggerating that I am weird, but when my parents tell me to do something, I would just be like, no, because I'm Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks doesn't do anything. But I'm just kidding. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way, but, like, yeah. I'm just like that. I just love Sasha Banks so much that I'm just like that. But, yeah, Sasha definitely had to be at number 1 on my list. Number 2 is Roman Reigns. Now, I've been a fan of Roman Reigns since I first became a fan of wrestling last year. Not last year, 2016. My cousin actually got me into it. I might have already said that to you guys in a couple videos. I almost said episodes, but no. I told you guys that my cousin Claire got me into it in a couple videos on this channel before. But I've been a fan of Roman Reigns ever since I first became a fan of WWE and wrestling in general. It's just something about him that makes me, like, love him so much. So, yeah, I had to put Roman at number 2 because he's, like, one of my top favorite wrestlers in WWE right now. Number 3 is Seth Rollins. Same reason with same reason with Roman. I've been a fan of Seth and Roman and number 4 ever since I became a fan of wrestling. I just love that. I just love him. And number 4, who I also said, who basically the same reason for Roman and Seth, is Dean Ambrose. Like I said with Roman and Seth, I've loved Dean since I first became a fan of wrestling, It's just something about all three of those men that make me love them a lot. So, of course, he had to put 3 of them in this list. Number 5 is Bayley. I love Bayley. I love how, like, bubbly she is and how, like, and I love how she's, like, a hugger. I actually am a hugger myself a little bit. But, yeah, I just love how, like, happy she is, kind of. And I love how she interacts with the WWE Universe. I just love Bayley. And she wrestles. She wrestles really good. Her wrestling is amazing. But yeah, I love Bayley. Number 6 is Naomi. I love Naomi. Okay, this light is like, I don't know, like that light needs to go somewhere. But if I put this, okay, I'm gonna see if I can like move it here somewhere without getting the green light. Where do I put this? Okay, so I found a place to put the phone instead of right there and not get any light and not get a green dot because that stuff is annoying. So from now on until I figure out why that light is always there, which I'm pretty sure I know why it's there because it's a light, hello. But from now on, I might just put it here until I get the green dot to somehow get lost and get off of my video. So, yeah, but back to Naomi. I freaking love Naomi. She's goals, by the way. Love her. But every time she comes out and dances, like, I love her entrance music, too. I think everyone's entrance music on this list I freaking love. But Naomi, I love to dance to her entrance. Like, every time she comes out, I can't help but dance at her entrance music. I love it. And I love her, too. So, yeah. I put her at number 6. Number 7 is Becky Lynch. Love her. I love the Irish lass kicker. I've been a fan of Becky practically ever since I became a fan of wrestling. So, of course, I had to put Becky there. Number 8 is Finn Balor. I can't say I was a fan of Finn Balor when I first got into wrestling, but since he relinquished the Universal title the night after SummerSlam 2016, I actually was a big fan of him, or became a big fan. So I freaking love Finn Balor. He's amazing, and I love his finisher, coup de grace. Yeah, I love Finn Balor so much. Number 9 is Charlotte Flair. Now, I didn't like her when she was a heel, but ever since she went to SmackDown, I feel like I like her a lot more since she came to SmackDown. So, yeah, she's number 9. So, number 10 is Ty Dillinger. Now, it's very fitting for me to put him at number 10. I decided if Ty is going to go anywhere on this list, it's going to be at number 10. Because why wouldn't he be there at number 10 spot? He's a perfect 10, right? Yeah, I love Ty Dillinger ever since he first came up from NXT. I was just obsessed with Ty and his wrestling ability and skills. I just love him a lot. Number 11 is Randy Orton. Not much to say about him. Just love him. Love his wrestling skills. Love the RKO. How he, comes out from out of nowhere and just hits someone else with the RKO. I love that. Yeah, I just love Randy a lot. Number 12 is John Cena. Okay. By the way, guys, I forgot to say this. I know John Cena and Roman Reigns are very controversial wrestlers, but I just love them both a lot. But John Cena's at number 12 because I just love John Cena. There's just not much to say about him, just like Randy. I love John Cena, love his wrestling ability, and every time, he hits someone with the attitude adjustment. Yeah, I just love John Cena. Number 13 is Rusev. Now, I never liked Rusev that much when he was on Raw, or SmackDown. I didn't like him for a bit when he first went to SmackDown, but since he became, started going with Aiden English and having the whole Rusev Day thing going on, I freaking love Rusev. I chant Rusev Day every night when everyone else chants it. I love Rusev. 14 is Nia Jax. I love Nia. She's just so dominant, and I just love her. I just love Nia Jax. She's such an irresistible force. She's so dominant. I never liked Nia that much when I first became a fan, but like, I think since Alexa Bliss went to Raw, I feel like I love Nia and Alexa a lot more. Ever since Alexa first came to Raw, I was starting to get into like Nia and Alexa a bit more in their friendship, but these last couple months, I've just been obsessed with Nia and Alexa. But Alexa, however, is not on this list. Nia is, but I still love Alexa. Number 15 is Sonya Deville. I love Sonya. Mandy and Paige, I love them too, but I feel like Sonya, it's just something about Sonya that makes me love her a little more than Mandy and Paige. I'm sorry, Mandy and Paige, but I just love Sonya. She's something about her, and I love how like determined in a way she is. I just love her. Anyway, so that's everyone on this list. There is still plenty, and I wanted to put AJ Styles in, because how could you not? I'm just going to add one more. Number 16, AJ Styles. Because how could you not love AJ Styles? I love him. That's all I'm going to say. I love AJ Styles. And even though I never put him in this list, I'm just going to have him. I'm just going to add one more person to this list at number 16, and that's AJ Styles. Because how could I not have him on this list with every other person on this list? But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, there is still plenty of wrestlers that I really like. So if you guys want me to do a part 2 to this, I definitely can. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, bye guys.